Today, I want to give you some important exam tips that can really help you improve your maths marks. First, always read the question carefully. Don't rush into answering it straight away. Read it once and then read it again. Many students lose marks not because they don't know the topic, but they misunderstand the question. And whenever you read, highlight some points, the important points, or underline the important points. Second, show all of your working. Don't do everything in your head. Write each step clearly. Even if your final answer is wrong, you can still get method marks for correct steps. Third, attempt every question. Start with a question which you are comfortable with. Secure those marks first and then go back and try the harder question. So never leave a question blank, even when a small attempt can earn marks. Fourth, use diagrams whenever needed. In geometry, a quick sketch can make the question much easier to understand. It doesn't need to be perfect, just clear enough to guide your thinking. So, if they're asking about a triangle, please draw a triangle, mark the sides, and then you will understand and you will get the method with which you need to work on. Now, the fifth one is use your calculator properly. So make sure that it is in the correct mode, okay, especially degrees for trigonometry. And also use brackets properly and always check your final answer before writing it down. Once you complete the whole exam paper, you can go back to these questions, try the calculator calculations once again, and see whether the answer is matching. Sixth, don't forget your units. Whether it is centimeter, meter, square units, or seconds, always include them. A correct answer without units can lose 1 mark. Seventh, quickly check whether your answer makes sense. So estimate roughly before finalizing. If your answer look unrealistic, go back and review your work. And eighth, you should manage your time well. If you are stuck on a question, don't spend too long on it. Move on to the next question and return to this question later if you have time. So in that way, you will be able to answer all the questions in the exam paper. Ninth, you should learn from their mistakes and also keep your formula fresh. So before your exam, you should revise the area, the volume, the Pythagoras theorem, the percentages, probability, the coordinate geometry basics, etc. And also see what all is there in the formula book. The formula book is your best buddy during your exam. So you can go back to the formula book, see the formula, write the formula, and then try to substitute the values which is given in the question. Now, the last one, if you get stuck, what you will do? So, if you get stuck, you should ask yourself, what topic is this? Have I seen a similar question before? Or what formula can I apply? Can I write down anything relevant? So, suppose if it's a coordinate geometry, you should think, okay, what is there in coordinate geometry? Maybe you will have midpoint, you will have distance formula, you will have slope formula, etc. So, please see what question is asking you to do, and then try to see the formula from the formula book, write it down, and then try to sub in some values onto the formula, and then do something related to that question. Even if it doesn't make sense, that is fine. Okay, we need something to be written on the answer sheet for those questions which we are working on. Okay, so the final point what you need to remember is the marks are awarded for what is written and not for what is in your head. So you should write everything and other everything for all the questions which is there in the question paper, and you should show your work. You should attempt all the questions and keep going even when you are unsure. If it is wrong, if it is correct or wrong, you are not bothered about that. Okay, you will write it. Okay, please make sure that this is the point. Okay, so all the very best for your exams. Do well, write all the answers, and write legibly so that the other person can read it, the examiner can read it, and try to do the questions very carefully. Okay, okay, then thank you.